Well, good morning. As you would have seen from the intro, I have left the garden today and Mum and I have headed up into the really charming village. It's such a quaint, pretty little village of Montville. If you have been subscribed for a little while, you will have traveled to Montville with us previously. We both really love it up here. It's so beautiful. And we have come up to have breakfast, merely because this is probably going to be the last time we have breakfast up here as we get closer to summer and the hotter weather. Mum is not a lover of the heat, and it's not air conditioned here. It's all out in the open overlooking the mountain ranges, which is beautiful, but just not the best for Mum in summer. So we've come to the Edge restaurant, which I will show you in a moment, and we're going to have breakfast. I'm starving. I'm such a breakfast person, definitely a breakfast person. So very excited to have some breakfast. And then after we have had breakfast, we're doing something very different today, something I've never done before. There is what they call a botanical gardens up here, and it's paid entry to go in, and apparently they're absolutely phenomenal gardens, but they've also got like quite a large aviary, I believe, there, like a bird aviary, and I think they've got like a farm there and like farm animals. And anyway, so I think it should just be a fair amount of fun and like a little bit of an adventure today to go and do that. So yeah, we're going to have some breakfast and then we're going to head to the botanical gardens and just have a look around. As you know, we are in spring here. I'm in Australia, so I'm in the southern hemisphere, and we are in spring heading towards summer. So the gardens, I'm hoping, should be really beautiful at this time of year as everything really starts to sort of bloom and, you know, open back up after all the winter months. So that is the plan of action. I hope you will join me and Mum and I today as we have just a really lovely girly day. We might go for lunch after. We'll kind of see how the day unfolds basically, and sort of see what we get up to. If we've got time, we might actually go out through the ranges, out through Conondale and go through Kenilworth. And kind of, I think it should be a really delightful day, and I hope you will join me for it. But I am starving. So we have arrived, and they're just opening up now. So we're going to go get a nice seat overlooking the absolutely gorgeous view, which I will share with you, and have some delicious breakfast. And so we've just got our table, and this is our extraordinary view. It is quite sort of moody and misty today, quite cozy, which is lovely. Such an exceptional view.
Just driving into Montville, and I'm starting to think there's somebody.
They have a really delicious menu here. Look at this. That looks so good. I can't eat that, but that looks so good. Even like the savory mince looks really good. Look at how cute it is. Breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. Always does good food there, and the view is so lovely. We've got quite a nice view now for the drive to the botanical gardens. So we were in Montville, the village of Montville before, and then we're going to be driving through Maleny, and then the botanical gardens are just, from what I can see on the maps, it looks like the botanical gardens are just sort of outside the Maleny area. So that's what we're doing now. We're just going to drive over there. It's not too far, so we should be there soon, but it is quite the lovely drive. Very scenic with all the mountain ranges and things, and you're sort of driving right along kind of the crest, like you can sort of see here in front. On either side of this road is basically just a cliff face drop. So you must be very, very careful when you're driving up here. But yeah, I'll probably talk to you again once we get to the botanical gardens. So forgive the sound of the mowing. There's a gentleman just down from me mowing, but would you have a look at these views? We've never been along this road before, Mountain View Road, and I have to say, we just have been like, oh my God, oh my God. They've just had the most gorgeous little homes here, cottages. There was an actual castle. Somebody had like built like a castle. There were mansions. It was, yes, quite the exciting drive. Look at all the wildflowers. And they just have this little lookout here. I'd say these are the Glasshouse Mountains range. Do you think? It's so beautiful. Everyone's out and about doing their gardening. How gorgeous is that tree there with all the white flowers on it? But all of these homes along this road, this is the view that they would have. Oh, you know when you go somewhere and it's really beautiful and the homes are really beautiful. So Mum and I are both just like, oh my God, go to the real estate online and see what houses, because there's quite a few houses for sale on here. But I imagine they would be $1 million homes. Because yeah, this is their stunning view. But some of the homes were so cute. I'm sorry I didn't film. We were obviously driving in the car, and so we were going by quite quick, and we sort of, you know, saw it very quickly, and so I unfortunately couldn't share that with you. But oh, little wildflower meadows. So beautiful. All right, we're gonna get back in the car and get to the botanical gardens. So as an example, as we're coming along here, these are like, I mean, this one's not the colorway that I like, but there's just all these homes, these cottage style homes like this one. We're just going, just constantly gasping every time. There's some, like, look at the view.
The mower's gonna get me.
Can you see the view that they would have behind? And then we're just laughing. There's an electric mower. Wait for it. There it is. It's mowing the lawn, the front lawn. How funny. Oh my gosh. The views, that look behind there. You can see the views. Oh my God, I would never leave my home. You would just be looking at views all the time. So we have arrived. We're just gonna go in and see where we can park the car and that. And then we'll have a little look around. How exciting. Entrance is very pretty.
7 days a week is open.
Yep. Oh wow.
Yep.
The road is quite precarious. If you can see how steep that is. Goodness me. So we're just walking up to get our tickets. I don't know if you can see this little bird. See him? Look at them. How funny. Aren't they funny little birds? Can you hear the sound they're making? They're like a little turkey, kind of. Oh my gosh, there's heaps of them. so funny. Huh. Yeah. So there are those little birds that we were just looking at. They've just come out through there. And this is the beginning of the botanical gardens here. Look at the view. Mum's just pointing out that's the peace baby flowers that you've seen in my cottage garden at home. Wow. I wonder what kind of birds they are. They're almost like a little turkey or a really, really large quail or something.
Yeah, it looks like a quail.
Alright, we're going to just walk up and see if we can get some tickets. Alright, so we've just arrived, we've got our tickets and we've done the whole hog. We've rented a buggy because Mum's not keen. It's really hilly and Mum's not keen on having to do all the hills. So we were like, you know what? We're going to rent the buggy. So we're in buggy number 9. This is the map that shows us where we are.
Look at all the things up to them.
Oh wow.
Or whatever.
And yeah, we're just going to, no buggy entry, that's fine. We're just gonna have a little poodle around in this buggy and take in gorgeous views. Oh yeah, we can put our drinks in there. We bought some snacks and stuff. So,
Jasmine?
yeah. I can smell the jasmine. Goodness me. Their jasmine, if I just pan back. Can you see all the white flowers there? That is their jasmine. Oh, the smell is so gorgeous, so strong.
So you're allowed to go in there, but she's not.
Yeah, you just park it, like turn it off, park it, and then you can walk through. I'm going to consult my map. Just, if you're right to just stop here for a second, Mum?
I'll just stop over here
Okay.
so I can go off the road a bit if someone's...
Whizzing down in their buggy. Wow.
Aren't they lovely?
Look at those blooms.
I don't know what that is, an azalea. But they've cropped it up
Yeah, it made it into like a standard.
like this. It's an azalea.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just going to consult. So this is the map here. And we're just going to try and get the buggy. So we've got the buggy for an hour just to kind of go around and have a look at everything. I think, so obviously we started here. And then there was like photo opportunities. That's Bird World and like the little farm animal area, which we'll go to later. And there's obviously that lookout that we just passed. So I think this is where we are now. So I might just get out and have a little look around and see what there is to see. And then we'll kind of just keep heading down. And then I guess going all the way down. She mentioned making sure we see the rock formations. Oh, here where the waterfall is, right down the bottom. So she said make sure definitely. And there's buggy parking there. So make sure we definitely see that. All right. Gosh, the sound of that waterfall is beautiful, and the birds, obviously in the botanical gardens like this there are a lot of birds, but we're just, so you can obviously like walk down this little walkway here. I'll just pan around. They're the beautiful flowers we were just looking at. I shall pan around and show you. This is the buggy. Wave, there's Mum. That's our little buggy there. Mum is over the moon with the buggy hire. Definitely the way to see it. It's very beautiful here. Gosh. And they've just got like seats that you can kind of sit and take it all in. There are quite a number of people here. Look at the ducks. You know, with kids, families, that kind of thing. Views are phenomenal. But you'll definitely be seeing more of that. We're just laughing. So we're in the buggy and we're starting to move in the buggy, and we've just seen, that's us.
We're in Jurassic World.
I know. She's like, it's got a GPS on it so that we can track you at all times. And in case there's like, what, a Jurassic World situation where like the birds get out of the aviary and just attack us all or something. But that's so cute. So we can see where we are. Here I am, you know, with a paper map. Not necessary. Wow. Like, just look at this. Is that not the most incredible thing you have ever seen? That is so stunning. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Breeze is so nice. Mum is just commenting on how massive the elephant is. Like this bush in front of us, it's an elephant ear. Wow, it's huge. Look at the leaves. Very happy in this location. Goodness me.
Goldfish feeding?
I'm guessing...
Down in there?
No, up in here. There must be goldfish that you can feed up in the... Maybe like where those rocks are, up there I'd say.
Which way are we going? Left. No?
Yeah, we want to go... I think... Yeah, because we flipped the map. Yeah, I think it's that way. But we thought we would just have...
Turn right to the rose garden.
Stop and smell the roses. Oh, down there.
That's nice to tell us.
See, that was the ding dong you heard. Was it giving us a little warning that there was some... That's left. There's a car coming. Yeah. Oh, down there's the rose garden.
Look, snakes. We live here too.
Yeah, it's not... Mum's just pointing out the little snake. Can you see the little snake sign down there? I guess you just need to be careful when you're walking. You can just start to see the roses now. Oh, wow. They're just starting in a couple of like months. This must just be full of roses. So maybe we'll park up the buggy and pop out and just have a little look at the roses. You all know I've been on my rose journey at the moment, so looking at somebody who has successfully growing their roses would be brilliant. So we're just in the rose gardens and they've already started to have a few of theirs open. Oh, and I can smell it. Oh my gosh. Mum's smelling the roses.
Look up there, that's where we come from. Right at the top.
Mum's just saying, so see here? That's where we started. Gosh, they're roses. Oh wow, like look at this one. Oh my gosh.
And it's got a perfume.
Oh wow, look how ruffly it is. Oh, I can smell it. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. They just look at all of the buds. It's full of buds through here. I love when they're like that. Like the ruffle. Yeah, that ruffle petal. So pretty.
Look at that.
Oh, they're massive. So beautiful. And you can smell, I can like smell like the rose fragrance. Look at that, those ones over there. Can you see those pink ones?
Yeah.
I mean, we have rose corner, as you know, in my garden, but this is quite spectacular. That's our buggy, our little buggy there. I think that is how the Cinderella rose will look.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure it's either the Cinderella or the Sweet Laguna is gonna hopefully look like that. Yeah, like look at the structure. See how it's like in a little cup and then the roses, all the petals are in the middle of the cup. Oh, I can see it from here. Look at that red one. I'll take you over there. Look at the size of it. It's like the size of your head. The colour. That colour. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look how big that is. Does it have a smell or no?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, lovely. Quite like a light sort of, yeah, quite a light floral. But that red is very beautiful. Just taking a minute for the view as well. Like, these gardens are absolutely stunning. And then you're surrounded by these exceptional views of the mountain ranges. Oh, look at that purple in here. I love that colour. I've got one that's that colour too. But that dusky kind of pink colour. Oh, what a vibrant pink.
Yeah, isn't it?
All right, we're going to head back to the buggy and on to our next stop. Gosh, what a gorgeous setting. Yes, like mulch down.
I wonder if we should do that. The stops that can dry out.
Yeah, for summer. I know, we're going fast now. And then this.
I'll put my blinker on.
Yeah.
No, I got blinkers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Running right. It's funny driving on this side of the road.
Yeah.
Having the steering wheel.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, just stop for a second. It has definitely made me want to add more water features. They've just got so many like gorgeous little ponds, and we're bracing ourselves for a steep descent. Mum is driving so that I can share all of this gorgeousness with you. So just a little reminder, I am in Australia and so we're in spring. When you're watching this, it is spring. So that is why you've got all your weeping trees here that are still kind of in their winter sort of look. But you can see just here, can you see? They're just starting to flush back out. So in a few months, this will be a gorgeous weeping willow kind of tree here. You can see all the greenery starting just over there on those. See these strands here? So yeah, only a couple of months. A little voice prompt just came up on the buggy to tell us that, so these are the Glasshouse Mountains and they were born 25 million years ago. So my reference to Jurassic Park actually wasn't that, you know. We are driving very cautiously because, as you can see, it is incredibly steep, this little bit here. And that's where we are. You can just see there on the map. That's the greenhouse, that building you can see. Ooh. Well, it ding-dongs. I don't know why it ding-dongs. Sometimes it does that because it's going to tell us something. So we're just off-roading in the buggies, and look, little duckies. So the buggy has just let us know that we are approaching the rock formations, which is where the lady up at the reception desk told us we had to have a good look at. So there's apparently a waterfall, the rock formations, and the rainforest area. So I'm assuming this is buggy parking over here, and we had to park the buggies and then walk over to have a look at the rainforest stuff, which I'm guessing is over there.
There's a park right down there so you don't have to walk as far.
So we've just parked up the buggy. I have to say, that is the best decision we have made, is getting the buggy. It was extra, I will say. Can you hear that bird? That is the eastern whipbird, one of my favourite bird sounds. But yes, it was extra, the buggy, but very, very much worth it. Yeah. Wow. So we're going to look at Ancient Rock Formation 1 first, and then we'll do 2 or 3. So we're just going to head into this rainforest area. Oh, I can hear a waterfall.
Who's that one? It's you.
Ooh. I'm assuming they mean like the gimpy gimpy. Oh wow, I'm guessing that's ancient rock formations. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just going to stand in a good location so that you can see what we are seeing. I mean, there's Mum for size. Like, look, there's Mum. They're massive. And we've got the waterfall at the back there. It's so beautiful. Wow. Just gonna, there we go. Mum's down there. The sound is so, like the birds, the sound of the trickling water.
Really cool.
Yeah. The temperature's just dropped like, I don't know, 5 degrees since we've walked in here. Mum was pointing out the roots of this tree. Can you see? Here. If I pan up slowly, look at them. That tree is just growing on that ancient rock.
Thousands of years old.
Yep. Look at all like the staghorns and all the ferns growing on the rocks. Ancient Rock Formation 2 is down here. This is the Ancient Rock Formation 2. I don't know if you can see or if it comes across on camera, but it does sort of go quite far sort of down. So I'd say this is the hill that the lady at reception was telling us about, and she was like, oh, you've got the buggy, definitely go and see the rock formations because you can get the buggy back up all the really like steep hills. So last rock formation here is number 3. Who would have thought that this would turn into kind of like a yeah.
You do, mate. Let's just you keep over there.
You stay at your house and we'll stay at ours. But who would have thought that this would end up being like a bit of a rainforest walk? How nice is that tree? Ooh, staghorns are pretty. Look at all the staghorns.
They're just growing by themselves. And then
Gosh.
we grew up in the forest.
It's quite, fantasy enchanted woodland vibes here.
Yeah.
This is where you do a photo shoot in like a really beautiful big gown, like in the rainforest area where all the trees and...
Well, there's a lot of work to all these trees.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Crazy, hey?
So we're flooring it up this hill at 5k an hour. You'll be glad in your buggy. Every time we hear the little ding dong, it sends a little message to the buggy.
Please do not stop while I walk.
Going up the thing.
Oh,
The breeze is nice. Here we go. You're arriving at the, so you can see the little thing. You're arriving at the bush tucker garden. Everything here is edible.
which way am I going?
Hold on. Smell, feel, and taste. I'm guessing, so this here in front of us. Yeah, so that's all the farm friends. No, well, we're going to do the aviary first.
Oh,
and then, yeah.
But then we're going to have to walk down here.
So yeah, we don't have the time for the farm animals just yet. We've got to get the buggy back and then we've got our aviary tour. But you can see they've got all the little baby goats, look! So we will go and visit all the little farm friends later on. They got little look at these ducks. Look! They're so funny. And there's a rooster somewhere close by. Oh, there's a big, quite a large duck. I'm just trying to see him. He's behind that tree. He keeps going all the way under the water. Look, see? Did you see? Just in here. He just disappeared. And then look at him pop up. Wait, watch him. Look. He's swimming. Obviously swimming down to the bottom to get, grubs or whatever's down there. But how funny. That's so cute. Oh, very sweet. The rooster is clearly in here somewhere. We're just heading back now to drop off our... Oh, I see. Oh my God, that's the biggest rooster I've ever seen. Can you hear him?
You can go.
So we're just making our way to take the buggy back. And Mum and I are both just saying, so it's been an hour. We had an hour for the buggy hire. Cannot believe it has been an hour. It has gone so quickly. There's just that, funnily enough, there's actually been a lot to sort of see and do, which has been so nice. So we're just, making our way back, and then we've got 11:30 for the aviary tour. I think that is going to be incredible with all the parrots and that. So I hope you're going to enjoy seeing that. And then after that, we've got the farm animals, like the little baby farm animals and that. And then that will kind of be the day. But it has been really enjoyable. I've actually... it sounds mean to say, but I wasn't sure when we were coming here, and I wanted to go, and I saw the reviews online, and so many people said it was such a good day, and it has been such an incredible day. And obviously Mum and I have both really enjoyed it, but if you had kids, it'd be really fun as well. But yeah, so as you can see, there are those pink flowers where we started. And we're just going to drop the buggy off and then maybe have a little snack while we've got a little bit of time before our aviary tour. And then we're going to head in and meet all of the gorgeous birds. So these birds are just out near the reception area. Oh, I know, the yellow. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. Very chatty. What's in the bird cage? I know. They're very.
What's your name?
Aww.
What is your name? Little friend.
So we've just stopped and had a little drink and a snack, and then we're just waiting to go in for our aviary session. So they've got a huge aviary here, and you can see like all the parrots. And basically, you can go inside here with the birds, and I think they give us a guided tour and kind of talk through all of the birds and that. So that's what we're doing now. I will show you as much as I can. See? That's the one that Mum was talking about. See? Look how pretty he is. I'm fully expecting. Look how yeah, did you see the coloured one? Look at that one down here with the green feathers. Look at that. So the tour guide was just saying this bird here on the branch is closely related to the extinct dodo. Yeah, they've got little nesting sort of baskets up the top. Can you see the blue one? Look at the green. Oh. How pretty. So she was also saying earlier, a lot of these birds are rescue birds. So it's like this one here, you can tell it's maybe had a little bit of a tough time. Oh wow, they got peacocks here.
So this guy here, this is one of our red-tailed black cockatoos. So this is the male.
Look how green this parrot is. And look at the blue in that and the yellow. so beautiful. All having a little snack down here.
These guys do have a very big bite.
You got a hat on.
Fashion hat,
you know, on the side.
Fascinator.
I know. We lose a lot of that. And they're not in a hurry to go. Right?
No, I know. And so I don't want to move. So I've got a little friend here. And oh, yep. Look up here. How pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? And I mean, they're literally right there, as you saw. I just had the two cockatoos resting on me. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that one's very pretty. How gorgeous. Well, the peahens, aren't they? I thought they were are they the females? And because the males are the, you know, colourful ones. Oh, they're very pretty. Look at the little little tiara kind of thing on her head.
It's like Polly. Remember when
Yes, yes. So cute. Oh, look at them.
Unfortunately, her previous owner's home couldn't give her the time that she needed or the space that she needed, so she did end up feather flushing quite drastically, and she did lose quite a drastic amount of weight. Now that she is here, yes, I know, you're very happy. She was in the aviary with all the other macaws. She had a boyfriend, her life was great, but then he went and got
I know. All the macaws are waiting to have their photos taken.
Hurry up.
Beautiful, isn't it? Looks like it's painted in.
So I will get one person standing here and one person standing here.
I didn't want that anyway.
No. Rocket, come. So you're not looking happy. Rocket, come up here.
So Mum had one of the macaws on her head. His name was Rocket, and then I had the two black cockatoos on my shoulder and on my head. So we've had quite the adventure here today, but gosh, they're pretty.
So we have just left the little aviary tour we had, and I was just saying to Mum, is she not glad that she came? She was hesitant about wanting to come, and I sort of said, no, we should definitely go. Are you having a good time?
Yes,
It's been good?
Yes, it's been lovely.
The aviary, Mum was just saying that's definitely the best aviary she's ever been in. I mean, as you would have seen, we both had experiences with the birds. I got the black cockatoos, one on my shoulder and one on top of my head, and Mum got the macaw sitting on, his name was Rocket, sitting on top of her head. So it was a really, really great experience. So we're just heading down now to the farm sort of area with all like the little baby animals and stuff, and we're going to have a little look around there. So we're just sort of walking through into the animal enclosure, like the farmland animal, and they got little bunnies here. So where I live, it is actually illegal to have bunny rabbits in my state. Other states in Australia you're allowed to, but we actually can't have bunny rabbits. Oh, they look so soft. Oh. And so they're just all here. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh.
They're in the thing, they're not out.
Not yet, too early. Oh yeah. They got little chickens in here. Can you see? Little chicks. And then I guess once they're a little bit bigger, they, yeah, I can hear it clucking. They must go out into this area, just until they get it big enough to go out into the big space. Otherwise they'd get trampled by the other animals. All right. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Is it a llama or an alpaca? I don't know how you tell the difference.
Are you an llama or an alpaca?
Oh, they look so fuzzy. Oh, don't chew my dress. They got little goats and they've got rescue donkeys. I wonder if there is, you can get food from here.
They probably don't want you to feed.
Could you imagine how much food they'd end up eating all day? Oh, they've got food over there, I can see. Aww. Oh, he's chasing his little friend.
On my way, punk.
How cute are the little donkeys? Why are they all running?
I want to get out.
Or has that guy got food?
No, they were just like that.
They got sheep. I know you got the rock all. Look at his little tail wag. You got the rock all to yourself.
Little ears.
Oh my god, look at that sheep.
Yeah.
Like over there, can you see?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they smell.
Yeah. They're like their friends.
Oh.
A little goat and the sheep. They're like a little posse. That's so cute. There's the rooster. Oh my god, how tiny is that sheep? Look at him over there.
Yeah, he's a big one, isn't he?
It's a huge rooster.
Watch they don't jump on your head.
Being loved to death.
Super popular now.
Managed to hide it. You all know what a paper bag looks like, don't you?
Oh, no, it's all gone. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, they're very cute. Very noisy little geese. They got all the ducks and the geese in here. You can go into this enclosure.
one with the black and coloured, and on the other side it's a black and...
Well, we have finished up at the Maleny Botanical Gardens, and we've just had such a good day, don't you think, Mum?
Yeah, it was. It was very good.
It was such
Different.
Yeah, different. It was just something really different. I have to say, getting the golf cart was really nice. That was such a good thing. I would definitely do that if we ever came back. And the bird, like the actual aviary bird world, that was such a great experience. As Mum said earlier, definitely one of the best, like the better ones I've ever been to. Really interactive. You know, the birds came up to you. They were on the ground, and yeah, as Mum said, a lot of variety of the birds. They were the tour, because you do like a tour around. That was really informative. It was just such a great day. It's about 1 o'clock. We've been here since I'd say 9:30-ish.
Yes, we did.
About 9:30. So it's been a couple of hours, but yeah, we've just had the best day. So we're gonna head home now, and there's probably just gonna be a lot of scenic driving on the way home. So I am going to bid you, just give me 1 second. So you're gonna go here, and then where those other cars are going, you're also gonna turn there. Sorry, I'm navigated today, so you're gonna turn up here as well, where that white car's turning. Yep. It's gonna be quite a scenic, beautiful drive home. But I'm going to bid you farewell now. I hope you have absolutely loved joining Mum and I today for Maleny Botanical Gardens, something super different. Neither of us have ever been before. And we just, yeah, as I said, had the best day. And I hope you really enjoyed sort of seeing it all and felt like you were kind of there with us. You were one of the girls today coming around the gardens and going through the aviary with us. So I will see you next week for another new video. Bye.